Just about a month ago, I was surfing across the dark web until I found something that really intrigued me. It was a site that sells many crazy stuffs, but what really caught my attention was it was selling something called personal data, and the price? Just $1,000. Who would even buy such stuff? I thought to myself, except I was the one to do it. Yeah, I purchased it, and what I found was nothing near to what you and I would have ever imagined. So I fired up my Tor browser and I got connected. After the connection was built up, I basically like to use Excavator, which is a search engine, because definitely you cannot use the default search engines. So there are many search engines, but Excavator is one that I love very much. So I got my link and I opened Excavator. So I began with searching some random words to see what I get, and I visited few random sites until I found something different. So the name of the site was Nocturnal Nexus and its link was something different. I don't know what, but it just caught my attention. And as I entered, I found the UI was very simple and there were many weird stuffs and different type of things that were being sold in this page. And what specifically caught my attention was this thing called personal data. I had to see what this was, and so I clicked on it and I was soon taken to a different page which looked something like this. So here I found all the details of what is the product and what are the things that I need to provide in order to get the full advantage of the product. So all that I had to do was provide the name of the victim, his email, his social link like Facebook or Instagram link, and few pictures if available. So I definitely did input my own name, my email address, my Instagram link, and finally I did put few of my own pictures as well. The payment method was definitely crypto, so if it is a scam, I will never get my money back. So they had two options, either with Bitcoin or Litecoin. Then was the payment page. They provided me with a regular QR code and an address to make the payment. The time limit was 2 hours, so that means before 2 hours I had to complete my transactions. So I went over to my Binance and definitely it was $1,000. So I hesitated for a while, but I ultimately ended up paying the amount. And by checking in once again, thankfully, the payment was successful. So after waiting for 3 long weeks, I found my package. I hope that they would have sent me an email or something like that with my order, because it's a data, it's something that we can get online. But I got the email from them saying that it's due to their privacy reasons, they will ship me in a pen drive. So yeah, I had to wait 3 whole weeks to get my package, and after 3 weeks, today I just received it. Very first time you are looking at this, I am also looking at this. So let's unbox this and see what's inside. This is the package that I have received. A regular package came in a regular shipping. So the first thing was to open the package, inside which I found this cardboard box which was well sealed. That is something I was not expecting. This is a very good packaging, I will say, and what is inside this is even great. So this is supposed to be the pen drive, which I think is another box. Good thing that they have wrapped it in a bubble wrap to keep it safe. And would you believe what this thing is? This is a wooden box made up of pure bamboo. And okay, this is a magnetic case. So it apparently opens up like this. There are 2 magnets over here and 2 magnets over here to keep it closed. And inside this is a pen drive that I have ordered. This itself is a very weird looking pen drive, and I can't wait to see what is inside this. Hopefully it will be at least worth the money I have paid for. The box is very good, and I hope I'll be keeping it with myself. It's a very unique design, and pen drive, it's also very different and unique. Let's fire it up and see what's inside this beautiful stuff. So I went through all the files that was available in the pen drive, and as soon as I plug it in, there were 4 folders and 1 text file. Each of them labeled, and what they contained was nothing that you can expect. So first, it was a location, it had my address, and it had 5 pictures of the area around which I lived, which was really shocking. Then later on, there are pictures, total of 59 pictures of myself, and a few which are only supposed to be with me and nobody else. Plus, there were a total of 155 videos of myself, which were also very personal to myself, which I never shared with anybody. It's very shocking that how they managed to get all this data. Finally, in the folder named Critics, here were some very critical informations that can be very vulnerable to me, which can be enough to destroy myself, destroy my life, and these were those data. And also it had a social folder where they had my Instagram login information, and the informations were 100% accurate. So yeah, after all this, the pen drive that I found literally shocked me. It is now at a point that I started questioning the safety of my own self, because the data I found over here, it's something that I would never expect anybody else to have. Dark web, it's such a place where you can find anything to everything. I didn't even realize that my data are being leaked and when it was stolen. I was extra cautious for the last few days, and still, I had no clue that my data are being leaked. This little pen drive gave me the shock of my life. And this is nothing compared to what is available in the dark web. I don't know why I spent $1,000 just to buy this for my own data. And yeah, definitely subscribe to the channel if you like the video. See you in the next one. Till then, take care.